So, the current leadership crisis is just a symptom of a wider problem with democracy in Kirklees. Councillor Scott has every right constitutionally to continue as leader. Whether it was the right decision for Kirklees or for her is quite another matter. Labour locally are not the party in Kirklees that they were in numbers even a year ago. 15 less councillors, down to less than a third of the popular vote in May. Yet they came to us in May wanting to take control of the cabinet and practically all of the scrutiny chairs, everyone marking their own homework. Do they really have a legitimate claim to run the council? The problem is the system. We put so much power in the hands of a strong leader that we are really in trouble if we have a weak one. Imagine if for years Kirklees had a leader who had no real interest in providing a political agenda for the council, who was led by officers who maintained their position through patronage, not by appointing people with ability. Imagine that. I'm perfectly aware that the Conservatives and Labour have recently rejected the committee system. Labour prefers the power to make decisions where it won't be held up by other democratically elected councillors who aren't Labour councillors, the vast majority of the council. The Conservatives want to point the finger at who is responsible for decisions, the good old-fashioned blame game. The committee system would mean that all councillors would have a say over all decisions on the council. Actually, it is what people expect when they put a cross for us on a ballot paper, that we make decisions who are elected on their behalf. The cabinet system is anti-democratic, and clearly a party with only 24 councillors out of 69 running the council just emphasises how unrepresentative our local democracy is. If you vote to keep the status quo rather than make the changes that this council needs, then at some point you will pay at the ballot box, because people in other councils have got together and forced referendums on their councils to introduce committee systems in Bristol and in Sheffield and other councils, and change has come despite them, not because of them. You can decide to adopt the committee system today, or you can put the people of Kirklees in the driving seat and let them decide. Your choice. Choose.
Thank you, Councillor. Thank you, Councillor.